But some people, some leaders don't. They want to deliver a message to keep putting them on a higher pedestal and then eventually get power. And this is what happens in a lot of churches. And I've also been in churches where I exposed, again, I'm not trying to boast about it, but I've been in churches where I step foot in that church and all hell breaks loose because I'm too fast. I'm too fast. I'm too sharp. I even told this one pastor, I looked at him dead ass in the eye and I said, brother, these eyes right here, I'm gonna catch everything. I'm telling you, nothing's gonna go unnoticed. I'm sorry. I'm fast. I'm lightning. And he looked at me and he laughed at me. And he said, what do you mean, brother? I said, just do what you're doing and I'm gonna see if God is working through you, and we're gonna test the spirit. And guess what? All hell broke loose and everything went downhill for him. Everything got exposed. Everything was coming out. And little did he know, because God knows my heart and God knew his heart, and his heart was not in a great place. And I'm not here to judge him. The only thing I could do is pray for him and, you know, ask God to forgive him, and, you know, I hope he repents. But it's small stuff like this. And the reason why I move the way I move and I think the way I think is because I hate the fact that the elderly people have lied to people like me. And the only way to catch them is if you understand how the fuck they do it. That's simply what I'm saying. And I've met chess masters at this game. Some were righteous, some knew they weren't righteous, and some were portraying their righteousness. There's different people that you know, play this game, and it could get real ugly, just like the situation with TB Joshua. And this is nasty. It's disgusting. It's nothing. It's just it's stupidity. That shit is nasty as shit. It's very disappointing. Again, going back to TB Joshua, what that man said in that video, he was like, the reason why he did it was because of what one of his main, you know, reasons is because of what white people had done to his people, you know, over the years. So he wanted to kind of use his power influence to bring white people to him so they could promote him higher and kind of work for him like slaves, sort of, to say. Again, this is a man that was a holy man. And that's why, for me, I like being real as shit. I ain't gonna lie to anybody. I ain't trying to deceive anybody. I don't tell people. I even told people, hey, bro, I struggle with this. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't got the answer for you here because I'm struggling with it. Like, don't look at me. I don't got the answers. So, and it's about being real. And for some reason, being real, some people don't want to do because they want to keep an image. Again, fuck your image. Fuck all your images. I just gotta be real. I'm sorry, man. Because that's what I want to be. That's who I want to portray myself as. I ain't here to be no goody two shoes. Oh, I'm all this, I'm all that. Nah. That's why I talk about everything the way I talk about it, because I'm living a human physical experience that I know if I left my own spirit to my own body and my own flesh and my own desires, it would be selfishness. And that's what we're all struggling with. But then, you know, like in the Bible says, deny your flesh, because at the end of the day, that's the battle we're battling with, is the natural mind. So we're battling with the natural mind, and then on top of that, we're battling with you know, all these demons and spirits that, you know, we can't see and don't have a body. And this is why this human experience is very difficult. And if you are not sharp enough, you better go to a brother or sister that's sharp. And you better find them, and you better seek them, and you better obtain what they obtain, and make sure they have a good heart, and they're coming from the light, and they mean good towards you, and they want to help you. And be careful for other people that is trying to, like, deceive you and you know, do all this stuff, and you will know it. You will know it. So yeah, that's my little message. This is a powerful message, man, because some of y'all need to wake up, because it's not only happening in relationships, it's happening in your job, relationships, friends, you know, all this co-workers, that it happens everywhere. And that's why I always check everybody's heart, and I let people reveal to me exactly what they want to reveal to me, because at the end of the day, I know where to put you in my life. All right, y'all.